President William Ruto is back to his tactic of turning his predecessor, former President Uhuru Kenyatta, into a bogeyman to whip emotions similar to what he did in the run-up to the 2022 elections. The head of state now claims that Kenyatta is the force behind Nairobi Senator Edwin Sifuna's presidential bid and vowed to crush them. Political observers say Ruto may be keen to project Kenyatta in Sifuna as the former ODM Secretary General lacks a dirty past to capitalize on in the political guillotine. Alan Ochanda with the story.
President William Ruto is back atop his SUVs, where he's launching his political missiles as he eyes a second and last term in office, and his former boss, former President Uhuru Kenyatta, appear to be in the firing line. Ruto is accusing Kenyatta of bankrolling Nairobi Senator Edwin Sifuna's presidential bid. Coincidentally, the president dropped the accusations in his Eldoret backyard on Thursday and in Sifuna's hometown of Bungoma Friday.
Mukipima wale watu, ule sponsor wao, si alishindwa na maneno ya affordable housing, si alishindwa na mambo ya universal health coverage, si alishindwa na maneno ya kusomesha watoto wetu. Sasa ameenda kupanga vibaraka wake ati wakuja washindane na mimi.
Kenyatta has kept off active politics but has been keen on reviving his Jubilee party. And 3 months ago, while addressing his supporters on phone, he was quoted telling of those keen on elbowing him out of the political space.
Ukienda Amerika, wakina Obama bado wanatetea vyama vyao. Kwa nini mimi kila saa waniambie siwezi ongea, siwezi hata enda harusi, siwezi hata enda mazishi ya rafiki, siwezi hata kutembelea mtu, ati ninyamaze kama bubu na kuna macho naona na nina masikio nasikia.
Hawa watu nitawaosha asubuhi na mapema, hata akili hawana kabisa bana. Wale ni mafala sana. Musikuwe na wasiwasi.
Considering how President Ruto did his politics in the last 5 years or so, he always was actually attacking his boss, and it came to a point that it actually yielded fruits because he was able to win the mountain. But then this time around, we need to also to appreciate the fact that he's finding it a little bit slippery, that now even the Luya land is actually be kind of having left him. So the president has to look for a way of now, how well can he whip emotions of particularly his own base. And that's why it came at appropriate time that he can actually launch these attacks while he's in Eldoret. So having lost some of the strongholds before and hanging on the empty ODM support from Nyanza, I think it is high time now he starts whipping the emotions of the locals that indeed the former president is working against him.
Although former Interior CS Dr. Fred Matiang'i was widely viewed as Kenyatta's preferred presidential candidate, political observers aver the emergence of Sifuna might have caught the Ruto wing off guard, and with the country's political configuration, where a bogeyman's stature whips emotions, they are keen to project Kenyatta in Sifuna for easy punching.
The two-turn narrative may be finding it very slippery. They may need to look for something that actually can paint or portray Sifuna in the negative light. And what best way can you do that except actually linking him to Uhuru Kenyatta to show that actually he was part of the failure and therefore he is likely to actually bring the wrong person.
Curiously, Ruto has hailed Kenyatta in the past as one whose experience is key to the running of the country, but whenever he appears to engage in political activities, Ruto's allies haven't spared him and even threatened to stop his retirement packs. Alan Ochanda, KTN.
To education matters now. Young teachers have been the reason